Hello, everyone. Today we are going to learn 5E, multiplying and dividing expressions. So let's go to the key ideas. So the first one, we have A times by B. So we can write this one as A and B. Yeah, so this is A times by B. And if it's A divided by B, so we can write this one as A over B. Yeah, so and if it's A times by A, we can write this one as A square. And so that's the first three things that's very important. And after that, so you will need to have the commutative property of multiplication. So if we have 2 times by 7, for example, so we can write this one as 7 times by 2. So that's the commutative property. And for this one, it's the same. So if we have 3 times by A, we can write this one as A times by 3. Yeah, we just swap the orders. So that's it. And then we have associative property of multiplication. So for example, we have 3 times by bracket 5 times by 2. So we can write this one as bracket 3 times by 5 times by 2. Yeah, so when we only have multiplication, so the bracket does not matter. Yeah, so you can write the bracket or you can write without the bracket. It will not influence your outcome. So it's all equals to 3 times 5 times 2. Yeah, so the answer will not change. And also, so another one, we have numbers should be written first, yeah, in a term. And polynomials are generally written in alphabetic orders. So for example, we have this one, B times 2 times by A. So we always write the numbers first. So the number we have is 2. So write 2 first. We have 2 times by, and then for the polynomials, we write it in alphabetic order. So we have A, so we times by A, and then we times by B. Yeah, so it can be written as this one, or you can also write this one as this equals 2A B. Yeah, because it's multiplication. So if it's multiplication, so we do not need to write the multiplication side. Okay, and for division, so for division, so any common factor in the numerator and denominator can be cancelled. So what does it mean? So for example, we have, for example, 5 A, B, C, yeah, and over 2B. So because they both have B, so you can cancel the B out. So I just use a different color. So you can cancel the B out because we have B in the numerator. So you just cross it out. And you have B in the denominator. So you just also cross this out. Yeah. And you just write 1 here. Just write 1 here. Yeah. So in our final answer, what do we have? So we will have, so this one equals 5AC over 2. Yeah. So this is one example. I can give you one more example. For example, if we have 6x y squared over 5y. For example, we have something like this. Because for the numerator, we have y squared, which means y times by y. And in the denominator, we also have y. So we can just cancel it out. Yeah, so what we can do, because it's y squared, it means y times by y. So you just cross this one. Yeah, so you only have y left. And for this one, yeah, so the y disappear. So you can just write 1. So in your final answer, what do we have? Let me just change back the color. Okay, so in the final answer, we have 6xy over 5. Yeah, so that's your final answer. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, so we have the first example. So let me just put the example questions a little bit lower. Just a sec. Okay, so for the first example question, so we want to simplify expressions with multiplication. So what we have b times by 5 times by e times by f. So what you can do? Yeah. So I just quickly copy this one here. Yeah. So we just write this one here, and then I can write it. I can write the equal. Yeah. So this one equal. So first we always write the numbers first. So that's 5. Then we write the numerals in alphabetic order. So we have D, E, F. So we write D, E, F. That's it. So we write the numbers first. Then we write the numerals in alphabetic order. So which is similar to this one here. Okay. And for the next question, so we need to simplify 3x times 5y times y to z. Okay, so for this one, so I just write down the equation here first. We have 3x times 5y times 2z. Okay, yeah, so similar. So we times the numbers first. So we have 3 times by 5 times by 2. Yeah. So you can write 3 times by 5 times by 2. Yeah. Then you write the letters, the numerals in alphabetic order. So you can write times x times y times z. Yeah. So 3 times 5 is 15. 15 times 2 is 30. So this one is 30. Then we write the other numerals in alphabetic order. So we have x, y, and z. Okay, so this is our final answer for this question. And for example 2, yeah, so for example 2, let me just show you. Okay, so for this one, if we have, so we want to write this one without division. Yeah, so what we can do, okay, so we can write, I just write this one first. So 3x plus 2 divided by 2x plus 1. So because the bracket, that's the whole, you can look at this one as one number, and we have the division. You can write this one as a fraction line. So this one can equals 3x plus 2. And division, you can write this one, yeah, and divide by 2x plus 1. So you write 2x plus 1. Okay, so this will be your final answer. And this is a lesson for today. If you have any questions, you just send me an email. All right, I will see you in the next lesson. Bye.